Hey everybody, what's up? Well, I'm out exploring in the desert again, because that's what you do in the wintertime. You go to the places with the least amount of snow. But I'm out here today because I want to go visit a military base that basically changed the world. Most people avoid the desert, and the military knows this. Deep in the West Desert of Utah was a secret, the biggest secret the US ever kept. The Wendover Airfield was Site K of the Manhattan Project. It served as a testing and assembly location for the atomic bomb's components before deployment. This was also the primary training grounds for the bomber crews, including the 509th, the bombing group that dropped the atomic bombs on Japan. The Wendover Airfield is the most intact World War II Army Air Force training base in the US. There are still around 90 structures still standing, even the hangar that housed the Enola Gay. This is also home to one of the last atomic bomb loading pits in the world. In 1940, they began construction on the Wendover Airfield and bombing range. And by 1942, the base and the bombing range were fully operational. It would serve as the largest bombing range for the B-17s and the B-24s and the B-29 bombers. By 1943, the base supported over 17,000 military personnel and 2,000 civilians. And in 1944, the airbase became part of the Manhattan Project, a top-secret program to develop the first atomic bombs, the biggest secret the US ever kept. Have you ever wondered how big the bomb was that changed the world? Today, we're going to find out. We don't need top secret clearance anymore. We just need to buy a pass from the museum, and we'll get to everything we can. This hangar was specifically built to house the B-29, the only steel vaulted roof hangar on the base. The hangar is 200 feet long and 280 feet wide and has a special door above the main door for the tail of the B-29. The Enola Gay was housed in this hangar during training. I guess we better look in this window. See if there's anything in there. No, that's clean as a whistle. Approximately 400 FBI agents were assigned to the Wendover Airfield to maintain the strict security protocols. These agents were integrated into almost every aspect of base life to monitor the actions and conversations of military personnel and civilians. Agents were often undercover as base workers, disguised as cooks, clerks, and maintenance workers. Personnel were often followed by agents whenever they left the base. Soldiers were strictly forbidden from discussing their work, even amongst themselves. The FBI's primary goal was to catch loose talk. Any individual found discussing the duties or the base's mission was immediately transferred to remote locations, sometimes as far away as Alaska. And if you've never been here, you've probably seen this place in a movie or two. Con Air, Independence Day, and The Hulk, just to name a few. Wow. This is cool. Steering wheel, eh? Well, this is pretty cool. The wires going everywhere. Well, I think we can go up this bad boy. Let's do it. Okay, one last ladder. It's a steep one. Little plane just took off. Woo! Kinda dizzy feeling up here. Okay, well, it's time to climb down. Let's go see if we can find some more stuff to look at. The artifacts in this museum are amazing. A lot of them still look new. The airfield was massive. At one point, it had over 650 structures. This is a replica of the Little Boy atomic bomb, weighing in at 9,700 pounds, 10 feet long, and 28 inches in diameter. At ground zero, the blast effects were 980 mile-per-hour winds at 7,000 degrees. The Little Boy was dropped on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, and 3 days later, the Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki. These were the first and only times nuclear weapons were used in combat, causing immense devastation and loss of life, forcing Japan to surrender on August 15, 1945, and changing the world forever. It's hard to believe a bomb that side took out a whole city. And then some. That's a pretty cool sculpture. 3D. More telephones. Somebody'd have to carry that around in their pocket. And if you pay for a museum tour, you get to go in an extra building. We're going to the nurses' quarters. Oh, bummer. It's locked. Okay, I got it to work that time. Ooh. The nurses' quarters. So The nurses lived in here. I need to check in. She won't even look at me. Oh. Interesting little boat. It's made out of siding. Some dream catchers, I guess, be what you'd call those. Oh wow, there's a satellite view of the salt flats. Got a little spiral right there. But this is the culvert room. All the little thumbtacks are culverts that go underneath the freeway. It's all information about their telecommunication tower. That's right out front of the building next to this one. This room's really dark. No light switch. I didn't bring in my flashlight either. Here I got my pretend flashlight on my phone. Empty room. Got some pictures in here, but it's too dark to see them. Ooh, a red monolith. Wonder where that is. Probably somewhere out on our military base somewhere. Looks like pieces from a plane wreck. Well, maybe it was an SR-71. We got a picture of one in here. Well, we got one they forgot to lock. Just got paint and stuff in it. Nothing exciting. Some more pictures in the dark. There's that boat again. Might be one of the same pictures. There's a bunker. I wonder if that's on the airbase somewhere. Glass. The mirror is trippy. If you're looking for some old military history, Wendover's the place. Don't leave yet. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment. Or take it a step further and push the join button and become a member and get your name on this list. But regardless, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And don't forget, if you can, take the long way home. Well, I hope you had fun today. I know I did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.